Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I know I've been missing for ages, but I will do a full catch up in the answers video that I'm going to do next, because I did a Ask Me Anything thing a while back, so people are just coming here to see Lisa, not me. Wow, she's been busy, hasn't she? Am I reading this right? How to look rich, classy and polished. Women over 50. Really? Do people want to go out looking rich? The rich don't plan how to go out looking rich. It's the poor who want to look rich. Anyway, is classy the new frumpy? I've noticed she's got classy quite a lot in her thing. Sorry, my guts are still playing me up. So I may disappear mid-video. I did a new bingo card, but I doubt she'll use any of that in this, will she? We've got I placed an order, so good, wheel, Rosie Huntington Whiteley, faux fur, swatch, trendy, on trend, Victoria Beckham, Angelina, model off duty, dotter, well it's doctor, smooth, so soft, I love it, I can remember, enjoyed, dimension, I always loved, fashionable, matter of fact, you know how much I love. See, that's the same as I always loved and you know how. Anyway, practical, scent, I'm scared and cooked out. So shall we jump in and see what this video is all about? Oh, she's going to do an intro, hang on. Get ready to pause it. Oh no, she isn't.
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we're going to do a fun video on how
Fun video. What's that face about?
to look rich.
Oh, and that's the thing. I need to add it. Is it on here? Can I go on it on here? There's a video. She placed. No, it won't be on there now, will it? What are you talking about, woman? I grabbed a picture from a reel, and she did the aftermath of doing a video, and it's like, for all those that stand up for her, surely that would be the thing that they'd say that isn't normal. It's the photo's taken inside the front door and it's just a mess. It's clothes and shoes, a rolling rack, a whole load of rubbish, and it's like, you would expect that if she only had the downstairs, if that's all she had. But she doesn't. She's got all upstairs. Why can she not do her videos upstairs? Why say she needed the upstairs for her empire and then she never uses it? I tell you, John's a doormat. I'll stick the picture at the end. Right, here we go.
Wealthy, that classy, just elegant look. I'm not saying that this is how I dress, because I feel like I have more of a classic look with a twist. I have tried to look that way just to fit in. I remember I did it when Brooke was a baby, and I was in a lot of mom groups and everything, and they kind of dressed this way, and it just felt terrible to me. So I'm not saying that I dress this way.
Oh, I don't do it. I don't try to pretend to be rich and classy. Whatever.
Or that you should, but this is just my perception and my opinion. First of all, and I do follow this one, is manicure and pedicure. If you are wealthy, if you want to look classy and elegant, you will not have chipped nails, chipped toenails, dry, cracked heels. You will have nice, clean, manicured nails. Don't think that most wealthy women are going to have purple nails or big, long acrylic nails or snow.
Oh, that'll make a perfect thumbnail. This is purely a video for Lisa to run down other women and show her absolute contempt for people that wear purple nail polish or may take a day out with their nails chipped. Trying to disguise it as a help video as what not to do. Yet people can't see it. They're blind to the fact that she's a covert narcissist. They can't see it. Why can't they see it?
snowmen or candy corn on their nails. Going to be a classic, either French manicure, nothing at all, nice buffed manicured nails, bubble bath, some type of nude color, a good red like Cajun shrimp. I think is a great classic wealthy looking color. I also
Right, so if I wear Cajun shrimp, people are going to think I'm wealthy, are they?
love Chanel Pirate. That's another fabulous red. Or in like my case, when you are a little bit more classic with a little edge, I would even go so far as Lincoln Park After Dark.
Oh, hold the front page, a dark nail polish. Really?
Or a classic Chanel Black Satin. Grooming. So when you spot a wealthy woman or man, most of the time, and this is going to be, of course, there are exceptions to every rule. Believe me, I have been around a lot of wealthy millionaires that you would never ever guess had money.
Exactly, because they're not trying to prove anything. And they look at you and they see try hard, Lisa.
They didn't just get out of bed. Their hair's not oily. They definitely brushed it. It doesn't have to be long, luxurious hair or the latest hairstyle. Most of the time, it's not really processed. If you'll notice, it's usually one color, maybe some subtle highlights, maybe. Angelina Jolie or Amal Clooney or Victoria Beckham. And they are all, I think, a little bit more classic with some edge. Grace Kelly. Let's think of Princess Diana, Kate Middleton. So they're not going to have a lot of crazy highlights, crazy hairstyles. It's going to be more subdued, classic.
Kate Middleton's the future Queen of bloody England. Of course she's not going to be wearing anything edgy. I thought you were just talking about people with money.
Very polished, brushed, very well taken care of. Classic and wealthy style fashion. This is something that I also like, but I will always add.
No, I'm sorry, that's not... No. What you're wearing in that picture there to try and show us what to wear is a big no. One, your trousers are wrinkled to hell, and two, you can see through the top. So that's a no. Straight away. If you want to look classy.
A little twist. So today I tried to dress in a classic style outfit.
With flip-flops. Oh, that just screams wealthy to me.
I'll go ahead and do my outfit of the day here. I put on a simple, nice white t-shirt. These are some linen trousers. Linen is a very rich, classic fabric. I think that most wealthy women, they will have their shirt tucked in and they will have on a nice, classic belt. Maybe sometimes it might be an Hermes belt. It might be the classic Valentino.
Oh, so you're copying people. That's what you're doing. Right, so you didn't think to put those trousers with that t-shirt. You saw someone who had those trousers and a t-shirt and a belt, so you thought you'd do it. Only you've done it wrong.
Maybe a classic Gucci, but it's not going to be anything over the
Oh, how I've missed her.
top. Here I am with a little twist. I could have put on, you know, some classic black pumps or a classic, my
Yeah, but I didn't think you were showing us things with a twist. How to look rich, classy and polished is this video. It doesn't say how to look rich, classy and polished with a twist.
little Chanel slingbacks. But for me and where I live, hey Chanel, hey baby.
Wow. See, and I've just switched bingo cards and Hey Chanel was on there and I haven't even been looking at the cards. Sorry, people. She did Angelina, she did Victoria Beckham. Where are we? Fashionable? I'm not sure. She's probably said others and you're probably screaming at me, but sorry. See, if... Oh, it doesn't matter. Ignore me.
What I would do are some classic black flip-flops. Today I actually have on my Louboutin flip-flops.
Oh, so that's why you got away with flip-flops, because they're Louboutin flip-flops. Okay. Like, anybody knows that. They just see flip-flops, Lisa. They don't see the name, because there isn't anything gaudy on these for a change.
You guys know I love the simple, slim Havaianas. I like the Gucci. They don't sell those anymore, and it just breaks my heart. But a just classic, clean shoe that's usually goes with the outfit, kind of monotone. It's not going to be hot pink. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a very, very classic, minimal style. Think Vince. That is a brand that you could pretty much get anything from Vince, and it's going to be very classic.
So that's why you've got nothing from Vince then, is it?
Wealthy looking, Ralph Lauren. Most wealthy people will have those classic pieces, almost like a capsule wardrobe. Another thing is colors. Black, white, or cream, beige, khaki. A lot of natural fibers like cashmere, cotton, silk, linen. Either a monochromatic look will make you look very classy and wealthy, or a tone-on-tone look. That's another.
I love how she's putting in pictures of her as references of what looks classy and wealthy and polished and rich. All the things she isn't.
Another very classy, wealthy look. Very simple. A blazer, to me, adds a bit of gravitas, and especially like a
Gravitas, really?
woven blazer. It's important to point out that none of these things have to be expensive, but I'm going to do that in a separate video.
Of course you are! So you're going to go to Vince and Ralph Lauren and all the other places you've just mentioned and spend a fortune to show us what looks polished and rich and then shove at the back of your wardrobe. Sorry, closet. Another excuse to spend yet more money and be totally wasteful because none of it will get worn other than for the video. And another thing she did that I mentioned in a video before I went sick, she said she was doing pictures on her Instagram of her in a changing room. She's watching these vids. We know she's watching them. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, stop fucking spending. There's going to come a day you'll hit a wall. God forbid, John will die, and you'll have no one looking after you, and then what are you going to do? Then you won't sit there think, oh, I can spend this because I've earned this week. No, because there'll be bills to pay that you've got no idea about.
Nice t-shirt, a nice white button-up shirt, a nice light blue button-up shirt. No more than 2 colors. Not a lot of prints. If it is a print, it's going to be more of a classy, subdued, maybe black and white, tone-on-tone print. If they wear jeans, they're not going to have rips in them. And you guys know I loved ripped jeans. They're usually going to be a darker color. They're going to be a classic shape. Probably not your flare jeans. Probably not your low-rise, low-slung jeans. They're going to be a classic straight jean in a classic.
Can I just say, I love how she's referencing Victoria Beckham, and everyone's doing that now. And it's like, Victoria must be sat at home clapping her hands saying, finally, I worked my way up that people take me seriously. Because when she left the Spice Girls and said she was going into fashion, everyone laughed at her. But look at her now. Who's having the last laugh? She is.
Not too dark, but definitely not in too light of a color. And just very neat and clean, classic. Nothing just going on, nothing on the pockets, just a very simple.
Yes, but Lisa, this is how most women dress. They dress like this to look pulled together and tidy, not because they want to look rich or wealthy. This is how normal women get dressed, not how you dress. So basically all you need to say is don't wear what I wear.
Put together look, simple statement jewelry. I always think a nice pair of diamond stud earrings, a pair of gold just beads or something very simple. Small gold hoop. Think the Sheila Fajl petite hoops or small hoops, and it doesn't have to be gold. It can be silver or white gold. This person probably is not going to be mixing their metals. They're probably going to be a pair of earrings, maybe 1 out of 4 or 5 pair of earrings that she wears on different occasions. Probably going to be solid gold. They're going to be large diamond studs. Today I just put in my version of a large diamond stud. This is the Dean Davidson large knockout stud, and that's why I like these, because they give a statement, classic design with a little edge, and they go with everything. Another thing is a statement ring.
I can tell you a thing that the person trying to look rich, classy and polished won't have, and that's a fucking hanger tattoo on their arm in full view of everybody.
Or one nice ring. Very seldom will you see them wearing just rings all over. It's going to be one piece. So today I chose my Dean Davidson castle ring in the onyx. So it would be something like this. Even these gold bangles, something that this woman wears every day. It's her staple. They're probably real gold. These are my thoughts. A nice watch. I have noticed that most wealthy women wear a nice watch. Mine is a Rolex, and it is the Datejust with the diamond markers, one of my favorites. Just very, very classic, timeless. All these pieces are timeless, they're quality, and they never go out of style. But like I said, we can easily achieve this look, and I will show you how. Okay, now as far as dresses or event outfits, I think of a classic black dress, a classic hairstyle, classic jewelry, maybe a...
I really should have had classic on this bingo card, shouldn't I? Have we missed anything? No. Did she say practical? I'll keep an ear out for practical. I'm sure she must have said practical. Anyhow.
Strappy sandal or a nude or black pump. I also think of maybe a little bit less of a formal event, but a wrap dress, a pencil skirt with a nice silk blouse or a cashmere sweater. Those are the things that I think of when I think of wealthy, classic women. Makeup. Keep it simple, keep it classy. Not crazy false.
Right, can you say that to yourself in the mirror every morning when you get dressed?
Lashes. Now today I have on my favorites, which are the Kiss Jubilee. I'm not wearing a full strip of lashes. Crazy eyeshadow. We don't want a really crazy lip. We want it either nude, but a nice nude like I have on today, which is a new MAC color that I will leave down below, or maybe a red, maybe their signature red color. They probably have one drawer of makeup where they have their signature colors, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 lipsticks. Same thing with fragrance. They're going to have their signature fragrance. They're not into all the trends. They're probably not shopping all the time. They probably have a...
Yes, they're probably not shopping all the time because that's why they're wealthy.
personal shopper, and they just stick with their taste and the classics. Or a bright statement lip in a red. I've even seen a lot of wealthy women, which I live at the beach, and they would have like a classic, every time you see them, a pink lip. But something flattering, not over the top, and very complimentary to their skin tone and their style. Handbags. Today I got out my classic flap jumbo. And I haven't used her a lot, but I told her today big bags are back. So she gets to come back out.
Really? Fuck's sake. Every time she says stuff like that, it just reminds me of an episode of the Osbournes. And they're in the back of the car, Jack, Sharon, and Kelly. And they drive past the McDonald's, and Jack's like, "Oh, McRib is back." And Kelly takes the piss out of him. But he's like, "Big bags are back. They never went out. Turnip. Use whatever bag you want to use. But you can't, because you have to read it in fucking Vogue magazine, or what's that other one that used to be on everybody's coffee table? Cosmopolitan. If it doesn't say it in the magazine, or you don't see people on Instagram doing it, you won't do it."
And I think there just could not be a more classic bag than the Chanel Jumbo Flap. Maybe the medium or the small. This one is just fabulous.
Right, and how many of the people watching you can afford that, Lisa? How many of the people watching you even want to waste that amount of money on that? When the world is going to shit and people can't afford to eat, and you're telling us we should all be going around with a Chanel flat bag because big bags are back.
With the gold hardware, this alone with almost any outfit is a very classic, wealthy statement. You will not see a wealthy, classy, elegant woman carrying one that is beat up, a fake. Now what you will see is maybe another handbag in a classic style, like the Tory Burch. Becca Minkoff does a great classic flap bag. Or many, many classic silhouettes like this that give that same vibe and are beautiful.
Oh, I haven't got vibe on this one either. Oh, I like that bag. Is that how much it is? $748.
On anything.
Wait, yeah, they're all $748.
Matter of fact. But usually it's going to be in a classic print, not in like a really trendy, like I've seen the polka dots and things like that, or Disney. It's going to be in one of the classic prints. I would say your Neverfull, your Speedy, Alma, all of those silhouettes, any of those bags that you see over and over again every season. The Chloe tote, the Loewe basket bag, the Dior tote, all of those things are just classics that you will see, the YSL flat bag, classics that you will see year after year after year, the Givenchy Antigona.
All right, we get the message. Shut up about the handbags. Oh, look what I can reel off the top of my head, and I've got half of them, but you haven't, so you won't look rich and classy. You've done a video a lot like this before, because I remember saying the same thing.
And this person knows that they are going to invest in this bag and be able to use it forever. Okay, I've kind of touched on this already with my outfit, but a nice belt and shoes. A wealthy woman with timeless classic style is never going to have on a pair of scuffed up, dirty shoes. Not going to be wearing Golden Goose. To me, the Rag & Bone sneakers are a classic.
They're not going to be wearing Golden Goose. What's wrong with Golden Goose? What's wrong with no-name sneakers? What's wrong with a normal pair of shoes that you've looked after and you've polished and you get them heeled and soled? What's wrong with that? It's all about the fucking label for you, isn't it?
Look that I can really imagine a wealthy woman with classic style wearing, maybe the Nikes that we love so much because they are such
We don't love them so much. You do.
Tone on tone. But 9 times out of 10, I think of a loafer, I think of a ballerina flat, a small 2-inch heel, a nice wedge. Of course, this goes with, your location. With me being at the beach, it's going to usually be a nice sandal, a nice sling back, and it's going to just vary from there. But the things that are for certain are they're not going to be scuffed up, they're not going to be old looking, and they're going to be very, very timeless and classic. And sunglasses. Sunglasses are one of my favorite.
Your favourite, exactly. Yours. Remember, you.
accessories. I think that you can just change your look with a good or a bad pair of sunglasses. See, there is no other sunglasses that create a classic, timeless look other than the Ray-Ban Aviators. Now, Chanel has aviators. You can buy aviators at every price point. These are the new ones that have the pretty top and pretty arms.
Right.
And
who sees the top, Lisa? Who sees that bar? You. Nobody else. Who are you trying to impress with that? Oh, I got the one with the new top. And?
Always love the classic green. It looks black, but it's actually a dark green. And I just think this is just classic all the way.
We should have taken a shot every time she said classic.
Something that they can wear every day, keep in their car, keep in their purse, and it's going to go with every outfit.
Yes, and I bet the wealthy woman that wears them every day doesn't have 9 million other pairs to choose from, and she puts them in their case when she takes them off and doesn't just throw them in the back of the car like you do.
Another style may be something like this, a simple black pair of sunglasses. These are beautiful, and they are not expensive. It is the Privé Revaux de Paris. So something like this in a classic design, maybe a Wayfarer, any Ray-Bans, any solid black classic designs like this. Every once in a while you might see a Chanel or a Gucci or something, but they're not going to be over the top. And then my last pair may be something like this, maybe an oversized, maybe a gradient edge. This is leaning a little bit more towards my style, classic, with just a little bit of glam or edge, just a little something extra added. But I do still think that this is a beautiful pair of sunglasses that are timeless. They're not too trendy, they're not over the top, and they're very, very flattering. Okay, and then the last most important feature of a wealthy, classy, elegant woman is her countenance. Very open.
Oh, is that a new word you found? Countenance? Really? That's 2 new words in this video. You've been reading a book? No, you've been watching a self-help video, haven't you? You didn't read a book. God forbid you'd read a book.
And friendly and happy. They have a beautiful smile. They have good posture. They walk in a room and they look around.
Good posture. I know a few people that are rolling around laughing right now.
And they just have a pleasant look on their face.
Not like you, I've just sniffed shit look then. Looking down your nose at the lady in the elevator. No, we haven't forgotten, Lisa. Frumpygate is still a thing. And you still need to apologise, but you never will.
They feel like things are good. The same things happen to these women. All of us have families, we have tragedies, but these are the women that know how to handle adversity with grace and style. They know not to bring their problems.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, but no. These women have handled adversity. You wouldn't know adversity if it bit your backside. Little Miss Charmed, I live in a bubble.
You know, into everyone else's world. They don't try to judge others. They just have that nice, peaceful aura. They make everyone feel good and welcome. That is the sign of a secure, classy woman. I hope that you
So it's not you then, obviously not.
guys enjoyed this. Like I said, soon I'm going to do a video on how to look classy, wealthy, without spending a lot of money. It's very easy, and to smile and to be happy and confident and good posture and to be clean, it costs nothing. So I hope you guys enjoyed these tips, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Is it shower time, Chanel? I'm sorry. She's getting worse, isn't she? Absolutely, totally, every video is worse than the one before. Anyhow, if you got to the end with me, thank you very much, and I will catch you in the next one.